Hello, welcome to week 4.
After watching this video, you should be able to analyze the culture in business and communication. Context is important in communication. Context can be defined as the environment in which the communication process takes place and helps to define the communication. Culture is also context. Every culture has its own worldview, its own way of thinking, of activity and human nature, its own way of perceiving self, and its own system of social organization. Knowing each of these helps people assign meaning to the symbols. The component of context helps identify the extent to which the source and receiver have similar meanings for the communicated symbols. Similar understandings of the culture in which the communication takes place is critical to the success of the communication. Hall and Hall in 1990 established two groups of cultures called high context and low context. In low context cultures, the information of any message is contained in the message itself, or in other words, in the words that the people use, and the message is explicit. In high context cultures, most of the information is contained in the context where the message is being sent. In other words, in the relationship between the people involved and the situation where people are communicating. The message is implicit in the high context culture. When representatives of high context and low context cultures are doing business, they may have a very different idea as to what is important in their communication. For example, when the Swiss and the Japanese meet, the former may prefer to come quickly to the point and get down to the business. The Japanese, on the other hand, prefer not to talk directly about the business at hand. They are inclined to talk generally about this and that, about life in general, and to do so in order to get to know each other. Now, I hope you understand the importance of context in business communication. Thank you.
Thank you for watching the video. Hope you learned something. See you next week.